The white key to the left of the group of two black keys is the key of C. Anywhere on the piano, the white key to the left of the group of two black keys will be C. C, 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 and C. In the key of C, the tone C is now referred to as number 1. The next white key is 2, the next white key 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, and notice that what would have naturally been considered to be the 8th white key is actually the same tone as the first white key, the key of C, found to the left of the group of two black keys. Once a tone has been identified as number 1, wherever that tone is played, it will always be referred to as number 1. When we are in the key of C and C is equal to 1, wherever the tone C is used, it will always be understood as the number 1. If it is used higher in pitch, 1, 1, 1, it is referred to as 1. If it is used lower in pitch, 1, 1, 1, 1, it is always referred to as number 1. Therefore, when we arrive at the 8th white key, we find that it is actually the same tone as the first white key, which has previously been established as number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Rather than creating a second symbol for the same tone, the term octave is used to refer to the distance between the two like tones. The word octave is used to represent the distance between any two like tones. For instance, this would be considered 1 octave above middle C, 2 octaves above middle C, 3 octaves above middle C, 1 octave below middle C, 2 octaves below middle C, 3 octaves below middle C. Let's go over this once again. We are in the key of C, so C is now equal to number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, or 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the distance between the two like tones is called an octave. The numeric language of music is a system of simple music vocabulary. Music vocabulary is created by combining tones of the numeric alphabet in various ways. The first form of music vocabulary we will create is called a chord. A chord is created by selecting 3 or more tones of the numeric alphabet to be played at the same time. Beginning with number 1, I play every other white key for a total of 3 keys. This creates the 1 chord. The 2 chord is formed by playing every other white key beginning with 2. 1, 2. The 3 chord is created with every other white key beginning with 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 chord, 5 chord, 6 chord, 7 chord, and the 1 chord. Let's play the same chords with the left hand, beginning with the 1 chord. The left hand uses my pinky, middle finger, and thumb. 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, 6 chord, 7 chord, and back to the 1 chord, an octave higher from where we started. Try to use the same fingers as I do because this will help you as we move into developing your performance ability. Simple music vocabulary, such as the chord, may be played in different ways to create different effects. For an example, I will play the 1 chord with both hands, only this time I will play the chord 1 note at a time rather than simultaneously. The word arpeggio means to play the notes of the chord 1 note at a time rather than simultaneously. The pattern is to play the arpeggiated chord first with the left hand and then with the right hand. Let's begin this simple music pattern with the 1 chord. left hand, right hand. The first step in composing music is to establish a musical pattern which will be used as the foundational structure for the composition. The pattern we have started with is to play the arpeggiated chord once with the left hand, followed by playing the arpeggiated chord once with the right hand. Notice that when I play a chord with my left hand, and I play the same chord with my right hand, 2 white keys are skipped between the chords. Knowing this will help you in the next exercise and in future exercises which move the chords back and forth across the keyboard. Let's modify this pattern by playing each arpeggiated chord 4 times instead of 2 times. I will begin with my left hand playing the arpeggiated chord on 1. Next the right hand. Now cross over with your left hand, skipping 2 white keys, and finish the pattern with the right hand playing the 1 chord. Notice that as I cross my left hand over my right hand, I release my right hand at the same time my left hand begins to play and move it to the point the right hand will begin to play again. Advance your ability to performing this pattern without hesitating when moving this pattern to different numeric starting points. Thoroughly familiarize yourself with the physical location of the numeric tones. The more often you play, the quicker your progress will be as we continue in this program. The numeric sequence which a music pattern is performed in has a tremendous influence on the feeling the music will convey. To begin a basic understanding of this concept, we will perform the music pattern you have previously been working with in a series of different numeric sequences. When you are completely comfortable with your performance, I would like you to play the pattern in the following numeric sequence: 1 5 6 3 4 1 4 5. Play this pattern through the numeric sequence 2 times. To finish this composition, play the pattern from the 1 chord.